Good morning, my beautiful friends. My name is Robert. I'm coming to you from Daybird Aviaries. This is Friday of the second week of our quarantine, but life goes on. It must continue. You're being exceptionally loud.
These are cute. Ooh.
These are green-cheeked conure parrots, and then these little naked guys here are Indian ringneck parrots.
Oh, this wants to be next.
And they are all hungry and want to be fed, and we are feeding them. This is a bendable tip. I'm not force feeding anything. I have to say that on all of my videos because sure enough somebody is going to leave an ugly comment. I'm just, look, turn around this way, baby.
You like putting their ball.
I'm just putting that into their mouth. And then I'm just putting the food in.
Yeah.
And of course, the parents would regurgitate food for them that they have chewed up. And so this is a formula that, well, you know, it's been developed for 30 or 40 years. People have been hand feeding baby birds now. And so it's pretty well set. This arm belongs to Catherine, my daughter.
Both of the small ones do.
Both, she has two arms, believe it or not.
You're cute.
Like a lot of the rest of you, we're kind of bored here. Not been able to get out, not been able to do much of anything. Now, Jonathan, my son, he still works.
Oh, Daddy.
He works at...
You can't talk anymore. Your cup is already full.
Jonathan works at the feed store, and he doesn't drive in, so I'm having to get out every morning and take him to work, and then bring him back home in the evenings. And of course my wife is a nurse, so she obviously is still going to work. And Captain just can't help but mess with the phone, so that's why everything got crooked all of a sudden.
I'm fixing it.
Yes, she fixed it, made it better.
Well, I think so.
Now for those of you who are bored with genetics, don't listen to me at all, but those of you who like the science aspect, I'm having to talk loud. Number one, because this little guy won't be quiet. And number two, because my aquariums in here are loud. So this is a turquoise green-cheeked conure. You can see, obviously, the turquoise color on his wings. He carries the genetics for cinnamon and for opaline. Opaline is the more correct term for what we have always called yellow-sided. And of course, when you combine cinnamon and opaline together, you get pineapple. But he is just a turquoise. I say just, not meaning that turquoise isn't beautiful, because it is. This little girl,
Oh, she's cute.
she is a cinnamon turquoise. At first, I thought she might have been. The egg she hatched out of was hatched in an incubator. If you go back and watch some of my previous videos, you know that back in February, it got down to 27 degrees outside, and although the aviary is heated to above freezing temperatures, I was worried and scared for the eggs, so I brought the eggs inside. And there was a possibility that an egg from a dilute green-cheeked conure had hatched, but unfortunately none of those did. So this one is the youngest egg from the same clutch that this one hatched out of. And she has red eyes. She is a cinnamon turquoise. And she is just as sweet and beautiful as she can possibly be. Now these little ringnecks, these little naked ones, it's amazing how they're both parrots. They're both long-tailed, small, long-tailed parrots, but they come from different parts of the world. Conures, these guys come from South America. And these, they're called Indian ringnecks, so obviously they come from Asia. And they're found, they have one of the widest distributions of all the parrots in the wild. And they've been introduced to even places like England. But it's amazing that the green cheeks hatch covered in down, and the little ringnecks hatch, and they're naked.
Yeah.
But they're going to grow their feathers in very soon. Now their dad was a gray, pallid Eno. And the mom is a violet turquoise. And so we're just really excited to see what color the babies are going to turn out to be. I'm going to have a hard time letting go of any of those. Now this one, this little green cheek, the little girl, she may go to a new home. I may keep her. But I'm definitely keeping this little boy. We have a female that's unrelated that we're going to pair him to. Do you want to get her, baby? So, yeah. No, just let her out of the cage. Don't bring the cage over here.
Okay, I'm just going to put her on the bed.
Okay. So we have an unrelated female that came from my friend Sarah. And this other little girl, she is a pineapple turquoise. Come on over here, sweet pea. She's not going to fly. Pick her up. Just pick her up. Or not. I'll pick her up.
Okay. She's so sweet. So
the back of her looks like a cinnamon turquoise. That's what this one is going to look like. Leave the ring neck alone. And you climb down. Do y'all remember Mark Malone that used to be on the Martha Stewart show where he would have monkeys and ferrets chewing on the birds on his table? Sometimes I feel like that. But underneath, she has the yellow-sided. She is a pineapple, a turquoise pineapple, which means she's a combination of three. You fell out. Of three different mutations. She is cinnamon and opaline and turquoise all at the same time.
She's adorable.
And she is just adorable. And she wants to be a baby forever. She's eating pellets, but she just wants to be fed. So we're going to go ahead and close this video. I hope that y'all have an absolutely amazing day. If there are any sick among you, just know that I am praying for you. If you need to call out a specific prayer request, put it down in the comments below, and I will definitely be praying for you. Go ahead and put her back, baby. We're going to put them all back. So, God bless you. Bye-bye.